through space, you find yourself, oh my God, traveling through time, through space, through dimension, to inevitably, to invariably find yourself live once again in Scuff City, USA! You are live in the Scuff City Coliseum! 4,173 maniacs going crazy! This is Slaughter! Yeah! I can't believe that we made it this far! Not just since the beginning, not just since the whole 2021 season, not just this season, but today and tonight. If you only knew the journey that we go through every single day to bring this entertainment to you, the loyal Scuff City fans, the Global Sport Council maniacs. Oh my God. This is Slaughter. I'm Brian Benjamin Andrews. I am your host of this night of violence. Straps are on the line. Pride is on the line. Personal grudges, deep-seated issues will be settled tonight here on Slaughter. Yes. 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 Let me just send a text out real quick before we get running down to the card, baby. Yes! Oh my God. So cool, man. So cool. We're so live here, brother. We're waiting for the last few people to take their seats to get ready for the show. Oh, yeah. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and start running down the card right now, man. Oh, brother. All right. First of all, the number one contendership for Chris Jericho and Global Sport Council's King of Games, my richest prize. The next contender will be determined here at Slaughter. Now, a little bit of an announcement to make. Unfortunately, the Brooklyn Brawler could not make it to Scuff City. So we have to move on. We have to move on without the Brawler. That is sad. That is a sad note for Brooklyn Brawler, but guaranteed, Brooklyn Brawler, for all that you've done, as far as you've come here this season, you should have been in this match. And I grant you an opportunity, sir, whenever you make it back to Scuff City. Any belt, any match, with any person, for any reason, at any time, sir. At any time. But this match is now a one-on-one matchup. We're going to have Iron Mike Tyson. Woo! One of the top performers, the top performer, top points earner of the season so far. Going one-on-one against the instant classic Christian Cage, baby. Oh, yes. And then Global Sport Council, Global Sport Council Lineage WWE Intercontinental Championship match. Tom Osborne, that son of a bitch. Yo, what's up, Brandon, baby? You're here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad I'm here. To be perfectly honest, I can't believe that we are here, man. You don't even know. Well, you know a good bit, man. Oh, shit. Commissioner tried to cheer me up earlier, man. You don't even know. You don't even know what we had to go through to get here, brother. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you, man. Thank you. Intercontinental Championship match. Tom Osborne, that piece of shit. That son of a bitch. I'm going to go one-on-one with old Pat McAfee. He won that Intercontinental Championship some time ago. He makes his return to Scuff City to put it on the line. Rerun strap, son. And then, 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah! The Macho Man Randy Savage earned this opportunity in a battle royale in his debut 1 month ago in the Global Sport Council. He cashed that opportunity in against one Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Former Global Sport Council lineage WWE United States champion. That lineage has been folded into the newly christened Global Sport Council National Championship belt that you see on your screen right there. These two legends, Hall of Famers, are going to be going 2 out of 3 falls for that big old prize, baby. And then in the semi-main event for the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, one-on-one with the man they call Sting, circa 1998. Sting 98, holding that world title as evidence of being the best Sting of all time. Won the All-Sting tournament last season. He's held this belt all season long since Untitled Finale when he beat John Cena at the California Collective for it. Kazuchika Okada, currently IWGP Heavyweight Champion, looking to add another piece next to the mantle here tonight. Then we're going to go into our intermission. We're going to take a short intermission after the 4th match. You will see Brian Benjamin Andrews, me, myself, performing the theme song of Slaughter live in the temple, brother. We're going old school for Slaughter. Oh, yes. And when we come back from that, $1 million is on the line. 8 women over the top rope battle royale challenge. The winner gets that pretty little belt you see right there, worth $1 million. They take that belt back, they give it back to me. I give them $1 million American currency, son. Oh yeah, some of my favorites in this match: Mickie James, Jessica McKay, Dana Brooke, Natty Neidhart, Hikaru Shida, Marie Soulet, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley, and the one and only Abaddon going for $1 million buckaroonies. Oh yeah, and then in the penultimate, the California Collective, the strongest stable I got. And I could tell stories about the Collective all night long. They're putting up, once again, the Global Sport Council lineage WWE World Tag Team Championships against the perennial claw scratchers. Yeah, they're itching toward the top. B-Team Battle Scars, and if you need a position player, Bo Dallas is going to be your man. Curtis Axel is going to be your man. They look to finally reap the benefits of all the hard work they put in since last April. And with Sasha Banks at ringside, the definite X factor of the California Collective, what could possibly happen? Oh, I'm sorry, Liv Morgan couldn't make it either, guys. I'm sorry, that's not going to bode well for Bo Dallas, but it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. She was on the same flight as the Brooklyn Brawler, unfortunately. Just could not touch down in Scop City tonight. Would not be on the show. But I'm quite sure we'll see Liv Morgan and Sasha Banks together again, doing a thing or two. And then in the main event of the evening, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes goes 1-on-1 with the natural Brian Benjamin Andrews. And just like the other natural that I love so much, I'm going to really enjoy whipping this little brother's ass. Thanks, man. Thank you. I hope it works out good. I hope it looks good the whole time, man. It's been rough. Me and Cody go back a ways, a little bit before the council was started, and we'll talk about that on the loading screen, of course. But I'm back. I'm back in active competition at the behest of the fans, at the behest of the rest of the Global Sport Council locker room. I'm back, most of all, at the behest of Cody Rhodes, that took the ember that sat inside of me and ignited a flame that will never be extinguished again. And you can believe that. Cody Rhodes, I'm catching fire all over your ass. Now let's load in. Let's get this motherfucker started. Yes. All right. Now, if you missed the top of the show, Unfortunately, the Brooklyn Brawlers plane got diverted on its way to Scuff City. He's not going to be on the show. That's very unfortunate because he worked really, really hard to get this shot at the #1 contendership to Chris Jericho and the King of Games. That's my richest prize. Iron Mike Tyson, the best record of the season, the top points earner of the season. He's not a bum. He's not a bum. The Brawler's not a bum. He looks like a bum. But he earned that shot, man. You got to admit, he earned that shot, beating the likes of Al Snow. And he took Jericho to the limit that one time, so I'll take that. Man, Christian Cage, buddy, he's been off. He's been continuing on AEW television since he lost the Impact Wrestling World Championship. He hasn't been wrestling on AEW TV because he's been training for this run right here. He wants the King of Games because it's one of the richest prizes in all of pro wrestling. If we're not going to let him sniff at the AEW belt, you may as well, put this one right up to your fucking nostrils, buddy, because it's one of the sweetest pies in the whole game, baby. Oh, yeah, I think we're ready to go here. So let's pump up the volume on my end. Oh, it's time to get hyped as we take it to ringside. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those of you that have just come on, you're just in time for the first matchup of the evening. This is great. The following matchup is scheduled for one fall. It is the #1 contenders match for Global Sport Council's King of Games. Approaching the ring first from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York. He weighed in tonight at 217 pounds. Iron Mike Tyson! Oh, yeah, and did I mention two times World Heavyweight Boxing Champion, the baddest man on the planet. He may have found his piece, but he's letting that go here tonight. He's here for the competition. He wants it all, and he wants it now, by God. You're damn straight. You're damn straight, but he's facing one of the greatest to ever do it. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, fighting out of Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 212 pounds, the instant classic, Christian Cage! Christian Cage, by the way, five times world's heavyweight champion in his own ring, 14-time world tag team champion. The man is an instant classic, Captain Charisma. He's one of the smoothest operators that you'll ever see. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer should he choose to stop competing. That is what's up. You can see Christian Cage now taking a moment just to take it all in right here. The Scuff City Coliseum, as I'm affectionately calling it tonight. Oh, hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. This is me right now. That's what Christian's doing. He's looking for his peeps. I see my peeps out there in the comment section right now. I see my peeps on the viewer list right now, baby. Thank you so much for stopping into Scuff City. Slaughter's gonna be a banger, and we got a hell of an opening matchup. My goodness gracious. Tyson and Cage for the #1 contendership to the King of Games. Let's get it on, baby. Let's go. What? Just a straight slap. And Tyson. Oh no, one shot takes Christian down to his knees. A straight right takes him all the way down. Tyson's going to be relying on those strikes and straight power game. There you go, Christian, smooth. You're going to see a lot of situational manipulation. You're going to see a lot of strange counters by Christian Cage. A lot of smooth wrestling moves by Christian Cage here tonight. As Tyson getting out of that corner situation with a kick, laying in the shots on Cage there, sends him into the turnbuckle. Oh, Tyson catches the boot from Christian Cage there. You don't want to turn your back on Christian Cage. You got catch with a nice swinging neck breaker right there. Oh, sweet, you put it on your TV. Yeah, that's what's up. So much bigger and better. Christian Cage gonna bring in Tyson the hard way. Nice vertical suplex right there. Christian Cage unafraid of Mike Tyson. He's coming into this with a goal in mind. He's not looking forward. He's looking right here because he knows what a win here tonight will give him. And that is a shot at Chris Jericho and the King of Games. You look at Tyson now, getting out of that butterfly stretch, powering out, sending Cage to the ropes. Tyson now, malfunction at the junction. You hate to see that. Christian, nice recovery, sending Tyson into the corner, connects with a nice drop kick right there. Tyson, oh no! That was the big clothesline by Tyson. Nice European uppercut recovery by Christian Cage. I didn't think that would have ended it just there. The second drop kick, not successful on the Tyson. There you go, nice shoulder block by Mike Tyson right there. He's keeping pretty good control of the match. It's very well back and forth. Man, listen to this crowd. Are you guys hearing the same crowd that I'm hearing? Oh, Tyson laying it in the corner, and the heel toss that finish it off. I think Tyson's starting to heat up on Cage here, I gotta say. Tyson looks in his element. Oh, straight right. And another! Get your hands up, Christian! Oh, the third one! And he's down! Cage is down! Is Tyson gonna go for the pinfall off of that? I sure as hell would. He's going for it. Ref's gotta get there. 2 on Cage. Okay, got the 2. Got the 2 on Christian Cage. Tyson, man, he's bringing it. Cage, he's getting overwhelmed. There's power in those shots. It's not like regular pro wrestling. This is Mike Tyson. You don't let him punch you in the face for any reason. There you go. Christian Cage, little up kick, getting out of the situation. He's letting the peeps know he feels fine. I don't know how true that is. He's got to get something going. There goes Cage on a rally. 2 clotheslines in a row. Oh, ducks under Tyson. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker right there, landing on the high part of the knee, perhaps the thigh, on that backbreaker maneuver. Christian Cage, he's up to the top. Is it going to be a frog splash? Connect center of the ring. What distance on that? 2 on Tyson. And that's 2. Wow. Both men with the near falls right there, baby. This is anybody's match at this point. They're going crazy here. Oh, no. Christian Cage got Tyson trapped. Kill switch has been engaged. This gotta be it. Ref's in position. Cage 2. Cage got the 3. Cage got the 3. Yes. Take a look back. Let's not take a look back. We got the music playing twice here. I apologize for that. And there you go. The show of respect by contender and competitor. Tyson giving it up for Christian Cage. Putting the claps in the chat, proverbially speaking. Mike Tyson fought a hard fight, landed some major shots on Christian. But in the end, Christian Cage, tactile, frog splash, kill switch, 1, 2, 3. Christian Cage has earned himself a shot at the King of Games, Chris Jericho. That is cool. That is really cool. All right. Thoughts, guys? Go ahead and put it up in the chat. Well, you got a couple of seconds here while I put these results in. That was great. That was really great. New Jericho. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what that man has cost me. All right, Christian Cage. Random. I'm sure you're stoked for Christian and Chris, huh? I definitely would be too. Did you know that Christian and Chris Jericho once held those exact same title belts that you and John Cena currently hold? That's right. That's right. We gotta move on to this double move killing me. Like a round, really badly done. All right. let's move on, folks. What do you say? What do you say? Brian loves Jericho very much. Everything him and his family believes, he does too. Yo. That's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. That's taking it too far. Chris Jericho was one of my biggest role models in pro wrestling. I can't deny that. But as far as my personal convictions and the morals and values that I teach my children and my family, yeah. Whew. I want to take this opportunity to thank Jenna C. for providing the Jenny Ice for tonight's broadcast, and so many others. That is delicious. Let me tell you what. That is good. That's good stuff. Anyway. Whew. Coming up next. The Global Sport Council Lineage WWE Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Tom Osborne. Now, we talk a lot about some Battle Royales, but you know your boy loves Battle Royale. Tom Osborne won this opportunity in a Battle Royale by last eliminating a man known as Dixon. We all know him as a cheap shot artist, as a low blow aficionado, as a douchebag, as a son of a bitch, as a piece of shit. That's not, I didn't come up with, that's the marketing. The marketing team, those are the taglines. It's in my notes. It's in my notes here, that he's a piece of shit. Pat McAfee's not a piece of shit. Pat McAfee's 1-1 at WrestleMania. This is a legit competitor here. All right? The $30 million man, okay? One of the top sports broadcasters in the entire world today. One of the top characters in all of WWE today. I'm happy for him to hold my WWE Intercontinental Championship, and I'm happy to put him on this show. All right? Pat McAfee took no money. Took no money for this show. So, big ups to Pat McAfee. I think we're all rooting for McAfee on this one. You know what I mean? Tom Osborne. Hey, here's what I'll say for Tom Osborne before I pump it all the way up. Tom Osborne, all right, is in rarefied air here. You might notice that there's a lot of real-life people that are in this league, all right? And there are some fake-life people in this league, too. But to make it to this point, to make it to the pay-per-view, okay, there's three on this show. All right? So, I'll give Tom Osborne that, but you did it the wrong way. I expect you to get your ass beat and sit down at the other end of the bench and wait your turn again like a good little boy, okay? Let's get it going. We're talking enough about goddamn Tom Osborne, you know what I'm saying? Man. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Global Sport Council Lineage WWE Intercontinental Championship! Yikes. Well, here we are, folks. Here we are. The man that wishes he was as cool as Dolph Ziggler. And that's, for me, that's not a very high bar to shoot for. All right? He's got a Nemeth face, too. I don't know. This guy's a total rip-off artist. He's got a little bit of charm, but Dolph Ziggler has a little bit of charm, too. I'm not fond of this man. I'm really not. Yeah, what's this? What's this mean? What's this? Yeah, let me get a relief fucking picture here. See, that's a cool shot. That's a cool shot right there. But, like, he could have used that and had a whole bunch of other stuff. Woo! It's hot in this sumbitch. It's hot in this arena tonight, man. Bring it up! Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat McAfee coming out with a tribute to the ass man himself, Billy Gunn, and I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Oh, man, well... Oh, my God. Introducing first the challenger from Queensland, New Jersey, weighing in at 225 pounds, Tom Osborne. All right. And the champion from Plum, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the Global Sport Council lineaged WWE Intercontinental Champion, Big Ol' Pat McAfee! McAfee's business tonight. He is business tonight. He's not lackadaisical. Tom Osborne, why don't you look at the belt? Why don't you look at it? Because he knows he's not going to have it. That's what it's about right there tonight. That Intercontinental Championship belt holds quite a history. Osborne and McAfee are going to go for it right now. We're going to be center of the ring. Nice collar and elbow tie-up. McAfee working the arm, got a nice arm wrench going. Transitioning to the hammerlock. Osborne looking for a way through. Oh, nope. Just going to eat the hammerlock. McAfee shoves off. Should have stuck to the chain wrestling right there. And Osborne immediately just sending McAfee over the top rope to the floor. He's looking to brawl, but quick. McAfee better watch out for the low blows. Well, he should look out for the low blows, but this match is not no disqualification. If Tom Osborne does a low blow on Pat McAfee, he will be disqualified and he will lose the match. So, look at that. Tilt-a-whirl, bringing back up into a Hurricane Rana. Tom knows how to do a song and dance, but he is shit. Yeah, I'll take that. That's not even his song and dance. That's all Dolph Ziggler. If you YouTube Dolph Ziggler entrance, that's exactly what you get minus the pyro. As McAfee now looking to get going on Osborne. Neutral position. And a nice running forearm by old Tom Osborne here. Jawbreaker counter right there by Pat McAfee. Bicycle kick blocked by Osborne. He's going to go for the... And right back over the top goes McAfee. Osborne's playing this little area of the ring here pretty darn good, I got to say. Walking the line. And a nice Christian DDT. Counter maneuver by Pat McAfee. Oh! Spinning wheel kick. Oh my goodness. And McAfee teeing off on Osborne outside of the ring. Shot to the gut and then a kick takes his ass down. And a second spinning heel kick right there. My goodness. And it is just all Pat McAfee outside of the ring here. Ref's count's getting a little high here. He's not messing right now. Leaving McAfee to think about it. Oh, who do you think you are? Oh, the German suplex off the second by McAfee. Osborne landed really hard. Got to recover with an arm drag. Oh, ran right into the knee. Center of the ring. That could do it right there. 2 for McAfee. Yes. A 2 count. Off of that knee and that German suplex. Tom Osborne, what the fuck are you thinking, buddy? Double leg counter by Osborne here. McAfee going to take a powder, or perhaps he's baiting Tom Osborne into a situation here. And there it is, the Enziguri. McAfee got one on him, still standing out there. What are you doing? You're taking too long. Osborne, sunset flip, power bomb to the outside. Oh, McAfee, you had him. You had him. Now get in there and finish the job. McAfee sending Osborne into the turnbuckle. Gingerly approaches. Tough to get a good one off there. Nice kick. Ooh, a headbutt. And a straight right hand. Osborne's dazed in the ropes here. McAfee, what's he thinking here? Oh, the drive-by drop kick! That's some great athleticism by the former NFL punter and surefire Hall of Famer. McAfee to the top, big splash! Oh, Osborne had it scouted a mile away! That doesn't bode well for Pat McAfee, who is up. But how much does he have left? Osborne going off here. Off the ropes goes McAfee, big back line here. No, just picks him up and lays him down. Osborne right back on the attack. McAfee stunned. Enough wherewithal to block. Left-hand shot, bicycle kick. Connects the second time here. And a straight stomp. And McAfee back to the top. Well, he's anything if not stubborn. Pat McAfee going for it again here. Oh, no! No! Oh, no! For the second time, the knees are up. And that's going to hurt really bad here. Oh, sleeper drop by Osborne into the pinfall. That's in position. Just a one. Just a one off of that. Now, reminder, folks, this is for the Global Sport Council Lineage WWE Intercontinental Championship. Osborne's got a hell of an opportunity here. McAfee keeps slipping. There's not too many times you can do that and still win the match. Osborne, what is this? On the ground here. Power bomb. Oh, no! Oh, no! That wasn't just on the hard part of the apron. That was on the corner of the apron. Bad news. Oh, my God, a right hand by McAfee. Blood's up Osborne. You saw it spray to the screen there. Oh! Back heel kick to the back of Osborne's head. And I think Osborne is in trouble here a little bit. Desperately trying to fight out of a move. McAfee slapping one off. Gonna come in at the ref's count of 7 here. And Osborne, I knew he was playing possum, damn it. I just knew it. And there's a gut buster. Big time gut buster. Going for the pinfall. Is it gonna be enough too? It is gonna be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, no way. Oh man, no way. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of a pinfall and new Global Sport Council Lineage WWE Intercontinental Oh my God! Oh my God! McAfee is pissed! Are you kidding me? Did you see what happened? Oh man! McAfee went the straight kick to the jewels. Well, I'd be pissed too. I'd be pissed too. He lost fair and square. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, McAfee's just as good a heel as he is a babyface. Don't get it fucking twisted, you know what I mean? Oh, man, I think that puts him in a gray area. I don't think that's a heel turn because nobody likes Tom Osborne, but... Anyway you slice it, Tom Osborne is the new Global Sport Council Lineage WWE Intercontinental Champion. Good for him. Hey, it's really good for him. It really is. That's something. That's really something. All right, Pat. Getting dealt his first loss here at Slaughter, unfortunately. And Tom Osborne. Here's something that we don't see too much. We go and we hit title win, and then we come over here. And Intercontinental Championship. That's 100 points. That's 100 points. And moving on from here, one of these days that I decide to do a couple hours of work, the points are being counted in the background. You can't see it, but they are being counted. We are going to have official rankings for all 17 of my active championships. And it is going to be based on wins, losses, and points. So, yeah, get ready for that. It's going to be awesome. It's getting hot in here, dude. I'm just trying to There we go. Now we can see all the pieces.
What, like this?
Oh, yeah, thanks for letting me know. You guys got to let me know that shit. All right. All righty then. Let's just move along here. All right, this next one's going to be a banger, guys. It's going to be a banger, a bangeroni. Macho Man Randy Savage made his debut in Global Sport Council 1 month ago, won the Opportunity Battle Royal, and chose to challenge Hiroshi Tanahashi, who was at the time the Global Sport Council Lineage WWE United States Champion. All right, we have decided to retire that lineage. The WWE United States Championship is folded in this league. Hopefully there's no tree in the ring for Macho Man. Tree in the ring. Anyway, to give birth to the newly christened Global Sport Council National Championship. Oh yeah, you saw this one evolve on Twitter a bit, and Macho Man came out with it. That this match is 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah! So, Hiroshi, I wish I could do it. Yeah, you think that you got something on the Macho Man, but I don't think you do. Yeah! Something like that. 2 out of 3 falls. That means for the uninitiated, all right, you don't win once, you got to win twice to win the match, okay? So, I got to pump this shit up. Let's take it to ringside! The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it is for the Global Sport Council National Championship! Oh yeah! He's looking resplendent as always. Macho Man Randy Savage, a 2-time WWF champion, 2-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, King of the Ring, one of the biggest and best personalities that there's ever been in the entire sport of professional wrestling. He has a legacy that will likely never, ever be replicated. Never. One of the most charismatic people to ever do it. Him and Ricky Steamboat put on a Mount Rushmore classic at WrestleMania 3 in 1987 that still stands up to this damn day as one of the greatest matches of all time. He's fighting for that national championship tonight. 2 out of 3 falls. Go, Ace! Yeah! That's right, baby! The new Global Sport Council National Championship belt! Hiroshi Tanahashi, 3 times IWGP Heavyweight Champion, never Openweight Champion, IWGP Light Heavyweight Champion 4 times! One of the longest reigns in all of Japan. One of the true aces of Japanese wrestling of all time. Of all time. Belt looks awesome. Thanks, man. Thank you. The high fly flow frog splash will take any man out, including Macho Man. Both men's finishing maneuvers come from the top rope. So watch out for a lot of excitement here. Oh, yeah. Man, he looks great. Brandon, how about that hair? How about that hair, Brandon? All right. And that's what it's all about right there. The Global Sport Council National Championship. All right, introducing first from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Macho Man, Randy Savage! Well, I know who number 1 is. And his opponent from Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 211 pounds. He is the Global Sport Council National Champion, Hiroshi Tanahashi! I need a Go Ace emoji for Twitch. Truly one of the greats. Truly one of the greats. Render Wrestling referee Paul Simpkins is your official. Oh man, here we go. You can feel the electricity in the Scuff City Coliseum right here. 4,173 Maniacs going crazy for this national championship match. We're going to start off with a little bit of catch-as-catch-can style. Macho Man working into that hammerlock. Tanahashi is going to take it. No! Reverse back into his own hammerlock. Keeping the pressure right there on the left arm of Macho Man. And we're going to settle it right there. Ooh, Tanahashi going for it from the back. There we go. Two greats. Already trading counters back and forth. Power another type. Now Tanahashi with the arm wrench right here. Where's he going to take it? Ooh, taking a knee down. And there's an arm bar applied by Tanahashi. Using the leverage to pull down. And a nice strike. Hitting a lot of pressure right there on the shoulder of Randy Savage. Savage getting out of a little situation here. All right, Randy. Ooh, Randy gets caught in the pass. Armringer counter. And a nice soft clothesline just to show Savage he had his number on that exchange. Sending Randy over to the top rope. The Macho Man blocks. Oh, nice right hand. Gonna come back in. Savage, advantageous position here. Second right block. Tanahashi coming back here. And a nice big clothesline sends the Macho Man over the top rope. Here we go. The competition gets fierce outside of the ring because nobody wants to get hit with a big move out there. Trust me, folks. It looks like Savage. I was going to say maybe Savage is going to get the best of this situation. Oh, there we go. Nice knee to the guts and answers with a clothesline of his own to Tanahashi. Belly to belly, perhaps? No. Catches an elbow. That was more of a running punch than a clothesline. You saw the side of the fist of Tanahashi connect with the face of Randy Savage right there. Now this is 2 out of 3 falls. Nice swing blade by Tanahashi. He's going to the top already. He's got to be thinking the high fly flow. No, just a regular splash. I mean, good decision to not go for the frog splash there because he would have wasted his opportunity. Nice Manhattan drop, the reverse atomic drop. Not a groin move. I mean, it's kind of a groin move, but it's not a nut shot. Ooh, a knee raise. Catching the bridge of the nose of Tanahashi. I think Randy Savage is trying to keep Tanahashi slowed down a little bit. Oh, as I said, he goes right up to the top. Well, what else could he be thinking? But the Macho Man elbow, a splash of his own. Both men not utilizing their finishing maneuver. Oh, no. Macho Man back right up to the top. He's going for broke. He's rolling all the dice. Ooh, yeah, this is the one. The Macho Man elbow drop connects. You gotta go for the pin. The first fall could go to Savage right here. That's gonna get to 2 guaranteed. And just a 2 as Tanahashi kicks out. Woo. That could have been the first fall that fast for the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Taking Tanahashi now. Irish whip into the ropes. Tanahashi on his way back. Oh! Tanahashi with a straight right. Macho ducking the clothesline and a nice drop toe hold. Taking Tanahashi down. And Macho Man's going to the top again. I can't believe it. He's a man on fire. He's a man possessed. Oh, he missed the elbow drop that time, by God. And a backbreaker connects. Big scoring maneuver by Hiroshi Tanahashi. And these two men going back and forth. I would say Macho Man has a slight advantage here, but as I say it, a falling Uranagi by Tanahashi, one of his signature maneuvers. And a left arm clothesline takes the Macho Man right to the mat. Look at this. Macho Man now. Snapmare takeover. And it's going to be Tanahashi. Bring it back to a neutral position. Macho Man's ready. Turns it inside out for a spin kick. Tanahashi to the corner here. Macho to the corner. He's going to come up. Oh, rain down fist. No. No, says Macho Man. No 10 fists for you. And a nice hip toss counter by the Macho Man. He's going to go right back out to the top rope. Does he know Tanahashi's outside? Oh, I think he does. There's the big elbow. No, Tanahashi swiped it away. Oh, my goodness. And a snake eyes on the apron. Oh, the face of Macho Man. It's not looking good right now for Macho Man. You don't want to miss a big maneuver like that, that's for sure. Nice left by Tanahashi. Counter. Back and forth they go outside of the ring. And right in they go. I like it. They go out for a little bit. They don't push the issue. They just fight for a bit, come on back in. I like that. I really do. Oh! Wow! You could hear that slap away a mile away, man. And the Macho Man. No! This is ridiculous. Back and forth and back and forth. No man can gain a true advantage in this match. Yes, the Macho Man did hit. Oh, wow. Launching Tanahashi halfway across the ring to catch his neck on the second rope. And the Macho Man wants to end it here. He wants to end this fall. You know he does. Up top could be the big double axe handle. Cross body. No, caught by Tanahashi. Puts him down with a body slam. Tanahashi is wrestling very reserved, very conservative here. I think he's waiting, just waiting for the opportunity, the right opportunity. Ooh, nice double wrist lock right there. Man, and Tanahashi fighting out of it. A fighting spirit of Tanahashi in full effect here. There's the second sling blade, and you gotta think he's gonna go for the pinfall here. 2 off the sling blade. Yes, off the sling blade. Hiroshi Tanahashi has won the first fall. And there's no rest period in this league. You just get right up and keep going. And Macho Man, oh no! May have caught Tanahashi by surprise. He's going straight to the top. He's thinking Macho elbow drop. It's gonna connect all the weight of Macho Man down for the second time. Tanahashi getting kicked out of 2 elbow drops. He can't, and immediately we are 1 even. Randy Savage has won the second fall, now the third and final fall to determine the Global Sport Council National Champion. Will it be the Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh, connects with a great side Russian leg sweep. Or will it be the ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi? You saw Macho Man there, faltering on his knee. He's about pooped out. He's been wrestling at a fever pitch, at a strenuous pace, and he's back to the top again. And he's thinking for the third time. He's just going right for it. No! Tanahashi out of the way! He saw it coming. Look at him. He's ready. Oh, straight right hand by Tanahashi. And a clothesline. Macho Man gets ducked under. And a running clothesline. Tanahashi completes the 3-piece. Jawbreaker counter by Macho Man. He's got to be in desperation mode at this point. Reverse atomic drop right there. Takes Tanahashi to the mat. And Macho Man, I feel like he's on his last legs. Now Tanahashi's eating 2 elbow drops. There's a sling blade! He won the first fall with the sling blade! Is he gonna go? Oh no, straight right hands. Oh no! 6 in a row! And now the pinfall attempt. Gonna get 2, just two off the sling blade punches combo. And they're going nuts here. They're going nuts in Scuff City, man. The next fall determines the championship here. Will it be Macho? Will it be Tanahashi? Tanahashi's got one in the bank. I knew it. As I say it, he's going to the top. He's got to be thinking high fly flow, frog splash. Off the top, just a regular splash. Just a regular splash again, but Macho Man got his knees up. That is so damaging. Macho Man with a front face lock, just holding on for dear life. You can see the sweat building on both of these men really strongly, too. Nice gut-wrench suplex by Macho Man. Oh, my goodness. How many times can you go to the well, Macho Man? Will he go for it again? He's going for the elbow again! The Macho elbow! No! Again! Failed to connect! There's a third! A fourth sling blade! My God! And he's going right for the pinfall. No more game. Hey, ref! Hey, ref! What are you doing? What the hell are you doing, ref? Are you kidding me? Well, what do? What else do you do but just punch the man in the face then? Ref got caught in the ropes trying to turn around. Macho Man's popped back up. Tanahashi had no choice but to go for it. It's Matt Simpkins from Render Wrestling. Not like this. Woo. I thought that was it. I was ready to be very disappointed. Let's just get back to a neutral position here. That's all I want, and I'll be fine with however it goes. Straight right hand. Dragon suplex! Hold the bridge! 2! And that's gonna be the 3! Right there, Tanahashi! Wow! That was great. That was really something. The winner of the match in 2 falls. And still, Global Sport Council National Champion, the Ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi! Well, you see the blood pouring down the face of the Macho Man, Randy Savage, right here, yeah. It happens. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. I agree with that as well. Yeah, if Tanahashi would have lost after that, that would have been a total disappointment. Would have ruined the entire show, you know? Oh, man, that was nuts. That was nuts. I'm sweating. I'm sweating in here. I hope everyone's got the fan on or the air conditioner on. Just sitting nice and comfy. I am... Wait. Tanahashi hasn't wrestled yet in this season. How about that? Oh, whoops. Okay. This ref needs fired now. No, dude. No. He's fine. These things happen. These things happen. The right man won because he had Savage beat. So I think it's fine. I think it's fine. One title defense. Okay. Jules Grey Griffin backstage tonight. Yes, Jules is backstage. I would imagine she's asking questions of basically every single person here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put on shorts during the intermission. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. Well, folks, you've come this far. Wow, Randy Savage lost 5 disrespectful points, so he's a little bit more respectful now. That's good. Just take everything in. I don't see the dodos rolling in. You don't get something for nothing here. You know what I mean? I need people to subscribe. I need donations. All right. Let's keep it going. Look at that blood. Look at that blood on Macho Man. Yeah. No comments, see? Oh, yeah. We've made it to the main event. The last match of the first half of the show here. And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship, man. The World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. What the hell's that emoji? Money. Okay. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. And you know what? That's fine. Continue to be hilarious. Because this match should have been the main event. This match should have been the last match on. Because the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, okay, I explained the whole situation last week on the show. Or was that just Tuesday? Yeah, just on Tuesday. Okay? All them old people. It's a 100-year-old belt. And, both these guys lost out. Now, it can happen to anybody at any time. That's what's great about this league. But, shit, man. Okada is currently the champion of Japan. Sting 98, the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. He's one of the true legends, all-timer performers, man. He's still going. 62 years old. He's still going. And his legend grows every day. And he would love to come out on top tonight because he ain't winning any belts in the real world these days. So, you may as well do it in this league, all right? So let's put it up. Let's put it up who we're rooting for here. The Rainmaker or the Icon. Gotta turn my volume back up here. All right. Let's take it to ringside. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Prices are out of control. Oh, yeah. The Rainmaker's making his way out to the ring. Probably the greatest champion that Japan has ever known, and that's legitimate. Living in this day and age, right now, as the IWGP Heavyweight Champion today, in real life, he may very well be the greatest champion in Japanese history. That includes Inoki. That includes Tanahashi. Okay. That includes Ricky Dozen. All right. Now, Ricky Dozen, probably the most famous Japanese wrestler of all time. But as far as being a fighting champion goes, Okada. Not Tenryu. Okay. Not Vader. I love the money. I love the money falling to the ring here. So good. It's so good. Not Shibata. I love it. I love it, man. Ooh, when I watch it on my TV, you're right, sweetie, you're right. It looks so much better on the TV. I'm watching it on the preview screen of my fucking... God, maybe I'll just do it like this for a little bit. Yeah. Looks so much better on my damn TV. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But the man I'm rooting for, right here, Wolfpack is back. Don't lose your sack, 'cause you know going down, man, and round be at. I don't know the words, but I do know that Sting 98 is one cool son of a bitch. If Sting is one of the greatest of all time, and this Sting is definitively the best Sting of all time, then this is, I mean, here we are, man. That's why he's the world's heavyweight wrestling champion right there. And that's why he was worthy of beating old John Cena, baby. Don't turn your back on a wolf pack. You might end up in a body bag, all right? That's a warning to every man that dare cross the NWO or the wolf pack. Introducing first, the challenger from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Kazuchika Okada! And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 241 pounds. He is the world's heavyweight wrestling champion, the man called Sting! Nice. Man, he's got great teeth. Great teeth, man. Great teeth. All right, what do the people think? Let's go Okada. Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Now, they both lost 3 days ago. But this one's for all the damn marbles, all right? We got Okada. Kazuchika Okada. We got Sting. Steve Borden. And the Scuff City faithful immediately letting us know they love Sting. Collar and elbow tie-up, and it's going to be the larger Sting pushing Okada to the corner here. We're going to see a clean break. Get in there, Matt. Nice clean break here. Okay. And again. Oop. And a Sting going for the waist lock here. Taking him down. Nice wrestling takedown. Maintaining that waist lock here. Oh, I thought Okada was sitting up, but no, Sting just threw him to the mat. Single leg trip by Okada. Oh, look at that. Turns him right over into a triangle. Oh, overhead shot right to the back of the neck. The spinal stenosis of Sting is definitely in pain right now. And just straight over the top to the floor. My goodness. Sweet leg Sting. All right, that's cool. Me too. I like Okada too, but I'm rooting for Sting here just because it's Sting. Oh, and Sting's face just driven right into the damn apron. Swiped away. Swiped away. European uppercut missed by Okada. And another block. Sting with a nice kick. Okada blocking that body slam. Look at this. How many in a row? Back and forth they go. Sting misses the shot. Oh, and Okada sends Sting guts first into the stairs, man. Right to 7. Okada trying to get back in the ring. Oh, no. Sting sending Okada into the steps now. I think the ref's going to get to 8 here. Yeah, and Sting's just going to call it. He's got to get in. Okada's going to come in. It's okay. All right. Sting catching that kick belly to belly suplex. Very smooth counter by Sting here, representing the NWO and the Wolfpack. Oh, Okada! Waiting for Sting to get up, yeah. He may be an old man, but he knows Sting still got it. Look at this wrestling takedown and just trying to embarrass Stinger here. He's younger, he's faster, he's stronger. But does he have it where it counts? And that's in the heart. Kick missed. Sting from behind. German suplex connects. Oh my goodness. The leverage on that German. My goodness gracious. Yeah, Sting's going right to work on Okada. Nice nerve hold there. Locking in the trapezius there. Trapezius claw. Okada. Nice shoulder block. No clear advantage yet, but Sting, there we go. Sting hitting, definitely hitting more big impact maneuvers. Okada still trying to get off the blocks. Okada with a double leg trip, nice counter, but what can he turn it into? Can he turn it into a real maneuver? I see him postulating. I see him, you know, going for his taunts. That's a nice drop toe hold. Step over into the face lock. Very nice transition there by Okada. Locking in that face lock there. Sting. Oh! Bad camera angle. But caught him with a punch in the face to get out of that. Okada locked in the front face lock. European uppercut. Short European to take down the Stinger. There you go, Okada. He's waiting. He's tentative. He's almost afraid to engage Sting directly. He keeps waiting for him to get up or to make the first move. And if you're coming into a World's Championship match afraid of contact, well, it might not bode well. Okada now, ripcord lariat, the Rainmaker! That could be it right there! Gonna get one, Okada two. Okada with a 2 count on the Rainmaker lariat. As I'm talking about Okada not coming into this match well, looks like he had a game plan. He snuck that Rainmaker in, didn't he? Sting showing the heart of a champion, kicking out at 2, though. You got to think he wants some tombstone pile driver. No, reversed by Okada, and drops him down. Oh, what a tombstone counter by Okada. And now it's Okada laying in shots on Sting. And again, the tombstone. First he countered a tombstone, then he deliberately hit a tombstone, and Sting is in serious trouble. And the drop kick to the back of the neck. And I think I see the game plan of Okada emerging. He's been working the neck the whole time. Rainmaker! That's gotta be it. 2 Rainmakers in short succession. 2 on Sting, and that's no! Not quite 3! Not quite 3! Sting out at 2 9/10. I can't believe it. And he's up, and he's fighting, raining down left hands. And I don't think he connected with a one of them. I thought he had it too, Brandon, man. That was nuts. Sting now. Pacing. Trying to determine the best move here. 2 clotheslines, 3 clotheslines in succession here. And Okada in the corner. Sting. The Stinger Splash faked me out. I thought he wasn't going to do it. He did it at the last second for the pin, for the win, for the championship. And Okada out at 2 after Stinger Splash. You're not going to beat someone like Kazuchika Okada with a Stinger Splash. You need the death drop. You need the death lock. You need it. You need to unleash the Scorpion, brother. And as I say it, Scorpion death drop looks to be incoming on Okada. Can he connect? He connects the Scorpion death drop. And I think we're going to see a retaining champion here tonight at Slaughter. 2, and it's 3, and it's 3. Woo! 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 Wow, Sting, man. Here's your winner, and still World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the Icon, Sting! Such a bummer there. Yeah, bummer for Okada, definitely. He had a great game plan, but it only took him as far as 2 Rainmaker lariats. That's the shame. That is the shame of it all right there. It took him as far as 2 Rainmakers, but couldn't get the job done. Man, this double music thing, I don't know what this double music thing is all about, but it's fucking pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. And Okada goes 0-2. Oh, to the back of the line goes Kazuchika Okada. He's got some great hair too. Okada? What does this double music sound like to you guys? To me, it just sounds like a damn mess. Title defense. Oh, whoops. I'm putting in the damn results. I'm not even showing you. All right. See Okada here. Lost. And you see Sting here. Title defense. All right. All right. Terrible, honestly. Rap. Rap. It sounds like rap. Oh, okay. It sounds terrible to Brandon. It sounds like rap. Sweet. Okay. But it sounds terrible because it's playing twice. Oh, wait. Let me do it like this. There we go. Nice fade out there. Okay. All right. Well then. Let's, what are we going to do here? This? Is that what we're going to do? All right, guys. Well, it's intermission. It's intermission. We're going to take it's intermission now. We're going to take a small break. A couple-minute break here. Feel free to get yourself something to drink, a snack. Go pee if you need to. We got 3 more matches in the show to go. But stay tuned. Stick around. Brian Benjamin Andrews is going to be performing the theme song of Slaughter called Slaughter live on the stream here in a moment. I'm just going to do it now, and then I'm going to put on shorts, and then we're going to continue the show. All right. I think I got this shit all set. But open file. Downloads? This one. Okay. All right, turn this up. Turn this up. Need a little bit of bass there. All right, guys. So I wrote this last year for Slaughter last year, and all right. All right. Yeah, I wrote this last year for the Slaughter show, and I think I remember. I think I remember all the words. I think I do. If I don't, sorry. And now it might sound a little mudded. That's just because I got my mic up against the amp here. So yeah, we're just gonna do our best. Man, I was much thinner last year too. What the fuck is going on? Let's just get it going. Let's get it popping. All right. Oh, shit! You've been led to the slaughter, and you can do no more than this. I led you to the slaughter. Now come on, this. What is this thing? I'm not a fucking man. It's a my guess of God. What is happening? This is the same thing as my This is not a soul. I'm not a man. I was on a side. I was gonna say on God.
been led to the slaughter, and you can do no more than this. I led you to the slaughter. Now come on, this. Enjoy the fucking slaughter, and you can do no more than this. I led you to the slaughter. I came on this.
All right. And there you have it, folks. Slaughter. The theme song of Slaughter, called Slaughter. Performed by yours truly, Brian Benjamin Andrews. Ugh. Oh, I was going to put on shorts. All right. Intermission's still on, folks. Intermission's still on. Whew. Yo, thanks, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Fucking hot as hell in this sumbitch. Let's put the game back on here. Actually, I'm not going to put the game audio back on because it's two musics at the same time. All right. Intermission's still on. Do what you got to do. I'm going to change into some shorts. I'll be right back for the second half of the show. Don't go anywhere. All right. All right. We're back. Back in full motherfucking effect, baby. All right, are we ready? Are we ready for some more slaughter, guys? Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Slaughter Special Show. I'm Brian Benjamin Andrews, the host of these proceedings, by God. And we're back. We're back with a big deal, baby. All right. A lot of pride is on the line. A lot of points are on the line. $1 million is on the line. 8 women over the top rope battle royale challenge. The winner gets $1 million from left to right. Some of my favorites here you'll see in this lineup: Mickie James, Jessica McKay, Dana Brooke, Natty Neidhart, Hikaru Shida, Marie Soule, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley, and Abaddon. Okada, man, it just hasn't worked out thus far. That's why I'm releasing him from his contract immediately. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. He's welcome back anytime, but not for the world's title. You know what I mean? All right, let's get it popping. I'm supposed to be off in 6 minutes. I need to be off the air, so we need to really get these going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even getting through the entrances in 6 minutes. All right. The following contest is a battle royale with $1 million on the line. Approaching the ring first from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natty Neidhart. I really love me some Natty. She's a crazy cat lady in the best way. She takes ultimate pleasure from inflicting pain on other people. All right, the only female graduate of the Hart Family Dungeon. All right, two-time women's champion in WWE, one-time women's tag team champion. She's been a veteran the whole time. She gets other women ready. And, she also won $1 million fucking, 6 weeks ago. So, good for her. All right. From Kyoto Prefecture, Hikaru Shida. Hikaru Shida, man. She's definitely one of the best things going on AEW right now, male or female. Felt bad for her, losing that series to Serena Deeb, but it's the professor. You know what I mean? Now, Hikaru Shida is a former AEW Women's World Champion in her own right anyway. She's coming to Scuff City to have a little bit of fun tonight and maybe walk out with $1 million. We'll see. We will see. From Columbus, Ohio, Dana Brooke. She's got biceps, by God. Dana Brooke was a pretty damn successful fitness model, where they do the floor routines and all that. That's where she got discovered. She was a heavy prospect, did a little bit of time at NXT, got called up to the main roster way too early and floundered for years. She's finally found a little bit of a foothold on Raw, where she is a 14-time 24/7 champion. I mean, hey, that's a lot. That's a lot. She wants to come out of this $1 million richer. Look at that Ariel. I love it. I love her whole thing, man. She's so cool. If she would have stayed in developmental a year or two longer, man, she would have had it all. She would have had it all. Great biceps. Great biceps. I'm not your enemy, oh babe. Pourquoi? And from Quebec City, Quebec, Marie Soulet. Marie Soulet, a nice French-Canadian broad. I'm sorry, she's hot. Dana Brooke, yeah, she ain't bad. Maurice is pretty not bad either. Two-time WWE Women's Champion, one-time WWE Divas Champion, husband of Mike the Miz Mizanin. They got a couple of kids and a couple of reality TV shows. She's going to be in the Hall of Fame sooner rather than later. A total power couple is Maurice and the Miz, 100%. They got a couple million already, but I'm sure they wouldn't mind another. Yes, of course. And from Melbourne, Australia, Jessica McKay, The former Cassie Lee. No, that's the other one. The former Billie Kay. I'm sorry. The former Billie Kay of the iconic duo. One of the hottest acts in WWE the last 10 years, to be honest. Two-time WWE World Women's Tag Team Champions. Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Championships for them. They just left Impact Wrestling after a great run. I don't think they got $1 million yet, though. So, but they're great. They're great. Both of them together. But Jessie McKay's looking to bring home $1 million for the team. You know what I mean? Oh no! What's this? Oh. Well, that's weird. You'd think Stephanie McMahon would have an entrance. I didn't even bother. Look, I'll take this 20 seconds to explain that I lost fucking just about everything tonight on my game file and rebuilt so much just for tonight. And I wouldn't have thought that Stephanie McMahon wouldn't have her damn entrance. Celebrate, coming on, no, no, ding dong, not bing, bow down. You know, we all know that old tune. All queens bow down, and bow down. Oh yeah, here comes one of my favorites. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring. Wait, where the hell's Mickie James from? Sweet, where's Mickie James from? Anyway, she is a 6-time WWE Women's Champion and a 1-time WWE Divas Champion, multiple-time TNA Knockouts Champion, Impact Wrestling World Women's Champion. Truly one of the legends of our sport, Mickie James, who you did see in the Royal Rumble just this year. Where the hell is she from? Why am I blanking on her hometown? Richmond, Virginia. Thank you, Brandon. My God. How could I forget? She's one of my favorites. Mickie James versus Trish Stratus, WrestleMania 22, one of the best programs ever. A bitch. I forgot to put Abaddon's. Oh, I had to. Damn it. That's right. I had to custom make Abaddon's whole entrance. That's right. Anyway, Abaddon is really happy to be here. Jeez Louise. From parts unknown, Abaddon. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I worked goddamn hard on her entrance, man. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Live it up, Abaddon. All right, I think we got everyone here. $1 million is on the line. Let's get ready for some chaos, baby. And the bell sounds, and here we go. It's gonna be Stephanie McMahon, and Dana Brooke, Mickie James, and Abaddon, Natty and McKay. And what is this? Abaddon is already almost eliminated by Mickie James. Not good. Sheeta getting a kick on Natty Neidhart right there. As they go back and forth. Those are two big-time ring performers. It's the happiest you've seen her. Yeah, you got to check her on YouTube sometimes. Abaddon in trouble again. The right hand by Mickie James blocked by Abaddon. And Abaddon's by the skin of her damn black teeth surviving here. And Mickie James picking her ass up again. What is going on here? And look at McMahon Helmsley with a nice back suplex on the Dana Brooke. Abaddon hanging on for dear life as Mickie James wants the first elimination. Bad. Just can't pull it off. Oh, Dana Brooke was just eliminated by Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Dana Brooke, get back to the 24/7 title program. You're not going to sniff $1 million your whole career, says McMahon Helmsley. And McKay with a nice forearm on McMahon there. You do see her on YouTube? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, she's great. Did you see the one where she was eating Oreos? That's good. Abaddon looking to get a little something going on Maurice. Maurice is a veteran performer here. Hey, wait, I just noticed Stephanie McMahon was just taking a little powder outside of the ring like she's been working so hard. No, I'm joking. She's been doing great. She's been doing great. And McKay in trouble. Mickie James really going for lots of eliminations here. Definitely is. Oh, nice neck breaker by Natty Neidhart onto Hikaru Shida. And Maurice scoring as well on Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. 8 defeat by McKay on the Mickie James here. And Shida's taking the powder here. She's the odd woman out so far. Abaddon and Natty. That's a pair. Oops, slips out of the body slam. What she got on Natty? Big right hand takes her down. And James trying to get Jessica McKay out of the corner here. I told you what her name meant. Damn it, I wanted the hot one to win, damn it. Abaddon, damn it, yeah, you did tell me. You did tell me, I forgot, I'm sorry. Here we are, 7 women, all fighting hard. McMahon looking for her place to fit in, better watch out. Hikaru Shida with a big boot wash on Abaddon here. The 2 AEW competitors here getting it on here. Oh no! Maurice was just heave-hoed over the top rope by Natty. We are down to 6. We are down to 6. That's all right, Maurice. That's all right. You're still doing fine. You're still going to be in the Hall of Fame. Hikaru Shida. Look at this, trying to eliminate Natty now. She's pushing. Is she gonna? Oh no! Oh, and Natty Neidhart's gonna hold on there. She's gonna hold on for all she's worth. McKay down in the corner. Abaddon's not gonna give her a moment of rest. Oh, nice knee to the guts there by McKay. McKay getting one on Abaddon in the corner. The clothesline incoming, and that takes Abaddon out of the match. Abaddon has been eliminated. McMahon Helmsley, wow, Steph staying in. She was almost eliminated by Hikaru Shida right there. Mickie James getting on Natty. Is Natty gonna slide off the top turnbuckle? No, kicks her right in the face. You like to see it. Powerbomb attempt by McMahon, countered by Shida. I like to see that too. And McMahon's gonna take a powder on the corner there, out on the apron rather. McKay and James, Neidhart and Shida going hard. $1 million is on the line. Oh, nice. Oh, that was the chick kick. That was the spin chick kick, the Mickey kick, whatever you want to call it, by Mickie James connects. What a German suplex there by Natty Neidhart. What are you doing, McKay? Well, you're lucky. You're lucky Natty just slipped you off that way instead of just pushing you down over the top rope. $1 million, Jess, come on. Nice back elbow by McMahon. Shida counter. Here we go. Spinning neck breaker right there. Natty took a moment to get a good shot in, but was countered all the same by Shida. Oh, Shida's got Natty up, looking to eliminate the Queen of Hearts right here. Is she gonna get it? Is she gonna get it? Pushing. You gotta hold on, Natty. You gotta hold on. Very good. And Natty holds on again. Low bridge by Mickie James. Stephanie McMahon Helmsley has been eliminated. And we are down to 4 competitors. Shida or James, Neidhart or McKay. One of these 4 women is going to walk out of Slaughter, walk out of Scuff City with $1 million. Who's it going to be? Shida with a nice sequence on James. Neidhart sent into the corner by Jessica McKay. James in the opposite corner, clothesline, takes McKay up and over and out! Jessica McKay has been eliminated. Shida, James, Neidhart. And James has been eliminated. Mickie James has been eliminated. Natty, Shida, that's it. German suplex by Natty. She's on fire. She is all the way on fire. Discus clothesline. The signature clothesline by Natty Neidhart. Is she gonna sweep this damn competition. Shida with a desperation counter in the corner there. The Natty dragging Shida to the turnbuckle right there. She wants it. The clothesline incoming. Shida out. It's Natty. It's Natty. Wow. Natty Neidhart has become a multi-millionaire. Let's take a quick look back here. That was a nice hanging neck breaker by Abaddon. Goodness, I think I missed that one. Super kick onto Shida by Abaddon. That's great. Oh, check out. Oh, what is this? Did Steph hit the pedigree? Wow. Natty was great in this. Natty was great. The winner of the match and the $1 million winner, Natty Neidhart. This is Natty's second $1 million victory. Are you kidding me? She is a multi-millionaire, man. I'll tell you, yeah, live it up. Live it up, Natty. That's what's up. There you go. What a happy victor we have in Natty Neidhart. Tyson must be so proud. Must be so proud of Natty right now. And super happy to get $1 million back. You know what I mean? Definitely. Wow, you know what? You know what, actually, though? Get this up here. You know what, actually? This is Natty's second Battle Royale victory. I wonder what the points are sitting at right now. Natty's got to be up there. I mean, not any higher than any title winners, but that's great. That's really great. Good for her. All right. Let's start at the top here. Yeah, Abaddon here. Dana Brooke. Yeah. Lost. Hikaru Shida. Yeah, lost. Maurice lost. Yeah. Natty won a battle royal. Steph lost. Oh, Mickie James. Yeah, I need to add Mickie James in. Oh, Jessica McKay. So I don't think Jessica McKay has wrestled a singles match yet. Yeah, okay. That's what I was missing. Oops, that's not the right spot. What the hell? There. All right. Yeah, big ups one more time to Natty Neidhart. Seriously, that's awesome. That's so cool. All right, folks. We are getting into the shit here. We are getting into the shit. Let's just go ahead and load up our next go here, huh? Oh, yeah. I'm very nervous for the match. Really am. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. So this, oh, yeah. B-Team Battle Scars, that's Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, taking on the California Collective. Brandon, and John Cena with Sasha Banks in their corner for the Global Sport Council Lineage WWE World Tag Team Championships. Like Brandon mentioned in the chat, they've held it for 11 months. 11 months and a little bit of change. A victory here would guarantee a 1-year reign as champions. That's insane. That is crazy. Okay? They did win these shits. They won these shits back in early June. June 2nd? June 2nd? On the June 2nd episode, I believe. Is that right? Something like that. Oh, man. What a row. What a row to hoe to get here, man. For the Collective, June 20th. Okay, June 20th. Thank you. Not the 2nd, the 20th. What a row to hoe to get here for the Collective, man. You know, they lost big. They lost big at an Untitled finale, but they did close out the season with these belts. This is the last vestiges of last season's successes. And I know the Collective is going to want to march forward with these belts to help guarantee them further success. How many times can you book John Cena in matches if the championships are not part of the plan? So I know Brandon's very nervous for this. B-Team Battle Scars are perennial losers. All right, they always get, it's like each time they get a shot, they get a little bit closer and a little bit closer. And now here they are on Slaughter, going for the tag team belts. Yes, they're former Raw tag team champions, but that don't mean shit here. And they got the biggest test going up against the Collective. Now, we did see John Cena lose to Big E 3 days ago. That has nothing to do with this match tonight. That was in a different program. Yeah, big history with these guys. Bo Dallas actually stole Brandon's girlfriend. I don't know if you guys knew about that. Well, Brandon knew. Brandon was there. That was a pretty dick move on Bo Dallas's part, and even played live in front of her too. You know, in front of him. Like, yeah, not down for that. The beef with the B team has gone back a long time, and this is their second or third match together. And it just so happens that B team won this spot, and it's like, wow, perfect. You know what I mean? Let's launch right in. Let's launch right in. I don't want anyone's nerves to get any worse. Let's get it on, baby. Oh, Slaughter! The Slaughter! The following match is for the Global Sport Council Lineage WWE World Tag Team Championships. Coming to the ring first, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, B-Team Battle Scars. Now, Liv Morgan was supposed to come out with B-Team tonight. She had to catch a later flight. She ended up riding with the Brooklyn Brawler. Their plane could not touch down in time to make the show. B-Team Battle Scars going it alone, as it were. They never needed management. But when you got Sasha Banks with the Collective, it's definitely going to help. They don't have that help now. Oh, man. What the shit? What just happened here? What just happened here? Anyway. Coming to the ring from West Hollywood, California. One half of the World Tag Team Champions. The West Hollywood Dirtbag. Brandon. And And I swear to God, I went and made sure your entrance was on point before I started the show. I fucking swear to God, dude. Very strange.
I'm gonna help you re-educate the masses right now.
Oh, man. Where the fuck is Sasha Banks? That's what I want to know. What happened to Sasha? Oh, there she is. Jesus. And his partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, fighting out of Burbank, California. The 17-time World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena! Man. Yeah, I'm sorry about the hat thing. It's just one more obstacle that the collective is going to overcome here. That's a good look. I like that pose by Cena, though, I gotta say. Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 475 pounds, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. They are B-Team Battle Scars! And their opponents, John Cena, Brandon. They are at a combined weight of 522 pounds. The California Collective! God, Cena's hair so fucking on point, dude. He's definitely taking hints from you, dude. You're teaching him well. You're teaching him very well. That's what it's about. Matt Simpkins holding up those World Tag Team Championship belts. It's going to be Bo Dallas starting off with Brand. Ooh, I love this. Oh, all right. Yep. All right, we're doing that. Let's do it. Here we go. Brandon right off the gate. Fireman's carry, flapjack. Whoa, that's a big impact to start the match. No collar and elbow tie-up. No catches, catch can style wrestling right there. Laying in the big shots early. And Brandon countering out of Bo Dallas with a nice elevated DDT. Multiple stops and a leg drop by Brandon. And Bo Dallas treading towards deep water immediately here. Nice arm wrench trying to slow it down a little bit. Brandon, what is this? Front handspring. And back with the arm drag. Oh, wow. Wow, dude. Bo Dallas sending Brandon into the favored corner. Going to get a tag to Axel. I would say that's a really good move. Nice drop toe hold, elbow drop combination by the B team as Curtis Axel gives his best shot here at Brandon. Double arm wrench, and then the side Russian leg sweep. You're on fire, dude. You're on fire. I get a tag. I would just get a tag. Save some of your stamina. You're fighting fast. You're fighting hard. Appreciate that. Got a snapmare. Ah, shit. And Axel breaking out of that situation. What's he got in the bag here? Oh, a nice hammer throw into the corner. Catches you on the rebound. With a sidewalk slam. And the B team scores for the first time this match. Nice reset by Brandon. Turns into a neutral position. Fireman's carry. Nope, not quite. Curtis Axel going to slip out with a Christian DDT. Oh, and the crowd. We want Cena. Sasha Banks, what are you doing? Why'd she pick you up? Let's come on, Brandon, get into the fight. Forced drop toe hold there. They're gonna start brawling outside of the ring. Drop kick countered by Curtis Axel. We're gonna see a bit of back and forth out here in the brawl. Axel slaps one off. Brandon slaps one off. Kick caught by Axel. Uppercut caught. Knife edge chop connects. And a straight right hand sends Brandon down to the floor right there. Ref to 6, we gotta get it in here. Brandon's gonna do the job on that. Look at Sasha Banks. She's so happy that you brought it back into the ring. Axel getting a couple shots on Brandon here. Snapmare takeover. This is gonna be the Hennig stretch right there. Nice perfect stretch, as I like to call it. Hennig front flip neck stretch. Reversal into the corner, Brandon. Brandon, nope, gets reversed back elbow by Axel. And a hanging neckbreaker incoming. No, spins him back around. Rolls the dice on Brandon. First pinfall attempt of the match. And Cena in to block. Don't know that it was necessary, but it happened all the same. Damn, look at the back of Cena. That motherfucker's stacked. There you go. There you go. They're giving you a little bit of Booski. A little bit of Booski in Scuff City tonight. What do you think about that? Brandon finishing the 3-piece. Nice running clothesline. Snapmare takeover. Oh, what is this? Answering back on to Curtis Axel with the perfect stretch right there. Brandon into the favored corner. Might be thinking trying to tag out to John Cena. I think we're going to get a tag here. It's a nice stomp. Series of stomps. Very good. Cena's going to tag in here. Very good. Going to continue on with that stomp onslaught there. Oh, and Brandon tagging himself in. Oh, it's a mud hole party in the corner here. Cena in. Brandon's going to launch his ass with everything he's got, and a drop kick in the corner. And John Cena has entered the match. Going to go for a pinfall. That's a good move. That's a good move, because Brandon was already there for the block. I really like that. Wasn't enough to put away Axel, but a great, great move. Axel sends Cena into the favored corner. Just a kick. Thought he was going to try to tag out. He wants to go one-on-one. Oh! With a nice pull-up bomb out of the corner there. He wants to test himself against Cena. Well, someone's gotta. I spoke too soon. Gonna get the tag into Bo Dallas anyway. Bo Dallas, probably the leader of the B team at this point. Gets reversed by Cena. Is he gonna pull him in the hard way? He certainly is with a nice vertical. Look at that. Boom! What impact center of the ring on that suplex. Ooh, kick to the head. Cena gotta be a little bit more aware running. Bo Dog! Get it? Bo Dog, because it's Bo Dallas? It's pretty good. Oh! Oh no, that's no joke. That was the point of the knee right to the face of John Cena. Bo Dallas going to work on Cena. Come on, Cena. Stop letting these people do all kinds of shit. Sends Bo out onto the apron here. He's going to go for it again. Same suplex, opposite end. Got him. Well, that's high impact. Hey, you got to take that impact when you can get it, right? Bo Dallas countering out of every position that Cena has thrown Dallas's way here. Nice hip throw into the cover. Gonna get a 1. Gonna get, I thought he was gonna get 2 even. Bo Dallas is running strong on John Cena right now. Kick to the guts. Uh-oh, what is this now? Spins it around. Oh no! The held arm. That's the finish. Wait, Bo Dallas won with that move last time. 2, got a 2 count. And Axel got the stop. Axel got the block on Brandon as well. Man, thank God Cena kicked out of that. Looked like they had you for a second, man. Bo Dallas. Ooh, taken down to the ground, all the way to the floor there. Cena calling him up, but I think he might want a moment of himself. You know what I mean? Well, he got that moment. He's going to come out for the fight. Better watch out. You're in hostile waters, man. You're in unfriendly territory. Knife edge shot blocked by Cena. Connects with the right hand. The second one blocked. And a left by Dallas. Running dropkick connects. Sends Cena into the apron. Come on, John! There you go. You're gonna block that shot. Jawbreaker counter by Bo Dallas. Ref to 4. Stop messing around with the count here. Going back and forth. Bo Dallas. Ooh. And Cena just nailing shots on each other nonstop. Sending Dallas into the barricade. Oh no! Oh! John Cena just tackled Bo Dallas through the barricade. Ref to 8. Ref is to 8. Dallas is down on the floor. 9! 9! 9! Get in the ring! Okay. Well, there you go. There you go, folks. The California Collective holding on to them belts fucking by hook or by crook, man. Are you joking? Are you joking? Hey, man, you know, you guys are bad guys for a reason, right? Now, I don't think anyone wanted the draw. That spear was dope. I was happy. I was like, oh, he's just going to come in and get the count-out victory. And I would have been fine with that because that's how you guys defended at Full Nelson last year. But, no. Just a fucking draw. Just a fucking draw, man. California Collective, man. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow, you guys really... It was just getting good. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. B team lost. California Collective lost. No winners. Yeah, I'm a little bit bummed too. But you know, there's a story to tell here. And just like when we defended at Full Nelson, we were all bummed out about it. You know, no losers either. Oh, everyone's a loser in this match. You wrestled, you didn't win. I mean, like, you know. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 40 points. 30 points. Wait. How much is the title defense? $30 points. Okay. I'll give you 30 extra points for defending your titles. You know. I mean, technically, you're still the champs, so you did defend your titles, so here's your points. Man. That is a bit of a blow. That's a bit of a blow. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, man. I feel bad. I feel bad for you because there's a lot riding on this, you know. There's a lot riding on this. And you did great. Brandon did great. Brandon, you know, really went to work. John Cena did what John Cena always fucking does in this league and hammed it up like crazy. Got carried away with himself, as he always does, and got the draw. I think Jules Gray Griffin is going to have some questions for John Cena after this one. I got some questions for John Cena after this one. John Cena, why don't you see me in my office before you head out tonight, huh? Yeah, got a couple questions for you. First one, what the fuck was that? That's my first question for John Cena, by gosh. All right, well, on that note, you know, you're still the champs, so that's, you know, that's good. All right, folks, it is time for the main event of the evening. Steps got in the way. Yeah, the steps got in the way of the ring post that John Cena was trying to throw Bo Dallas through. All right, folks, this is the main event of the evening. Cody Rhodes, you know him as the American Nightmare. You might know him as Dashing. You might know him as an internet darling. He's been around a long time. Son of a plumber. He's destined for greatness. He's been great. He's been great. He came into my league some months ago and acted a damn fool. And I don't want to talk too much about that, but he did. He acted a damn fool. Okay? I've been out of the game. I've been out of the game for a good long time. I got... My last match was in November. November? Yeah. My last match was in November. And I've been losing. And I decided to step away. Because I can't hack it against the level of competition in this league. And that was real. There's so many other people, man, that can deserve, that, you know, that can earn and deserve these, you know, my spot. I mean, my spot is great. You know what I mean? Get a shot at something big. And it's really allowed me to grow the entire league by being just in the back. By just being here, doing what I do. I've been able to grow the league bigger than I could have ever imagined in real life. You know, I work in the professional wrestling industry now. And, you know, I knew I was going to come back at some point. I wasn't ready to come back. Cody Rhodes was ready for me to come back. I've said a lot about this. So all that's left for me to do is just pump it up like I always do. Come out and rock and roll like only I can do. And light this motherfucker up. This is the main event, folks. Thank you. Thank you for the luck. Thank you for the luck. I need the luck, man. Oh, man. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 238 pounds, he is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! Oh yeah. Justin Roberts couldn't have said it better. And it's my pleasure to put a platform up for Cody Rhodes to stand on and look good in. By the way, oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm back, man. Let me hear it. Let me hear it, Scuff City. They're sitting, but they're screaming. That's good. They're making so much noise, but they're just sitting there. Fucking kidding me. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. And his opponent from Scuff City, USA, weighing in at 245 pounds, Well, they call him the Natural Brian Benjamin Andrews! Man, I gotta tell you, I'm a little pissed off. You may have noticed that my Titantron froze when I came out. So, I'm not a fan of that. But beyond all that, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really, Nightmare? Okay. Oh, man. Let's get... Holy shit! Oh, no! Oh, no! Andrews comes running immediately at Rhodes just to eat a knee. Oh, there I go. Now, I'm a little zealous. I'm definitely a little zealous right now. Andrews going after Rhodes outside of the ring, but quick. Kick blocked by Rhodes, and Rhodes with a running kick blocked by me. Nice kick to the thigh, spinning back fist. Lands, it's a chop fest. Right hand block. Look at Andrews now, going wild on Rhodes. Calling double type, neutral position, Rhodes with right hand. Andrews ducks, hits a right. Second right blocked by Rhodes. Running kick blocked by Andrews. Andrews spins around, catches him. Leg clutch, German suplex on the outside. Oh no, ref's the 6 already. We need to get it in. All right, okay. Now we can get started. And Andrews, multiple stomps onto Rhodes here. Ooh, that's not a good shot. And a big kitchen sink. The knee to the guts got me twice already. I don't like that. All right, what's Rhodes got? It looks like he's got nothing for right now. I'm running hard, dude. Why am I so aggressive? Cody Rhodes going for a pinfall here. Okay, 1 count. A pinfall? I don't know why that would happen. Why would you think he'd get anything? Oh, no. Arm capture, rather. Arm capture DDT, top of the knot. The Cody Cutter! Are you kidding me? No way! Oh, my God, no! Not the Cody Cutter! Andrews fighting from underneath here. Spinning heel kick. Breezed off by Rhodes. I really wanted that to connect, man. And Andrews gets sent into the turnbuckle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be 11 shots into the turnbuckle. And Andrews is down. Andrews is hurt. Cody Rhodes is taking the offensive here. And look at it. Oh, wow. Really, Cody postulating to the crowd here. They love Cody, but I hope they love Andrews a little bit more. Nice judo toss there with the arm. Spinning back kick blocked by Cody. Sending Andrews into the turnbuckle hard. And a clothesline sends Andrews down. Come on. Got to get in. Oh, the joint work by Cody. Get in it, Andrews. Second pinfall attempt by Cody. Not even a 1. Oh, no. Not even a 1 on that one. Cody eats the elbow by Andrews. Come on, Brian. Reverse rotation power slam connects. Reverse rotation power slam into the pinfall. It's going to be 2. Oh, Cody out at 2. Oh, I caught him by surprise with that one, didn't I? Woo! Oh, I love that move. Andrews is primed. He's got a shot in the bank. Sky high. Connects. Pinfall combination. Refs in position. 2 now. Just 2. Just a 2. Wow. Okay, Cody. Okay, Cody. And the knee raise sends Andrews down. Oh, I hit the reverse rotation power slam. Oh, I hit the sky high power bomb. Running calf kick block. Single leg trip. Cody Rhodes, what's he looking for here? Boston Crab. That's going to be a rope break. You dumb idiot. What are you thinking? You should have dragged me across the ring a little first. The figure 4 leg lock. No. It's got to be a rope break. Get the rope. Come get the rope. It's right there. Oh, just punch him in the knee. Okay. Whoa, and a slap to that face. Andrews hobbling up. Ready for another maneuver. Suplex. Brain Buster. Pinfall combination. Oh. Had to have been a rope break there. Had to have been a rope break. What am I doing? Andrews taking the turnbuckle cover off, exposing that turnbuckle ring. And a big bear hug. No. Cody Rhodes getting out of that situation. Sends Andrews off the ropes. I think he was going for a little arm wrench maneuver. Oh no, the drop toe hold. Bloods Cody. It's raining down. A kick to the face. It's flowing down the face of Andrews, of Rhodes rather, already. Andrews is on fire. He's going to the top rope. No! Whoa, went for a kick. Landed on his feet. Wow, I knew I was gonna miss as soon as I saw Rhodes aware. I knew I was gonna miss. I'm glad I just landed on my feet there. Battling outside of the ring one more time. Whoa, pulled him in for a big clothesline. Let's get it in the ring. I want it in the ring here. Cody, double arm trap. DDT, no! Andrews countering out. Front face lock. European uppercut, nice. And we're gonna pull it back in. Yes, let's pull it back in a little. Ooh, not before. Oh, with the face right off. That's where the steel support beam goes. Oh, with a jumping knee. Oh my goodness. I need to be careful of the ref's count while I'm out there. Reverse, rotation, power slam connects for the second time. Will this be all on the American Nightmare? 2 off of it. That's gonna be 3. That's gonna be 3. Yes. Yes. Yeah, baby. Yes. Oh, I fucking smashed him. Oh, I fucking smashed him. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy I won, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Woo! The winner of the match, as a result of a pinfall, the Natural, Brian Benjamin Andrews! Yes, walk away dejected, Cody Rhodes. Walk away dejected. I like this. Yes! Yes! I didn't know how it was gonna go. I didn't know if my entrance would work right. I didn't know if my moves would work right. I didn't know if I could beat Cody. I had a warm-up match. I had a warm-up match last night against Connor from the Ascension, and I lost. I didn't know how it was gonna go. Cody Rhodes, that's what you get when you come in my territory and you act like some kind of Cobra Kai piece of garbage. You think you're better than me? You think you're better than the Global Sport Council? Well, you're not. Welcome to your first one-on-one straight rules matchup, and you got fucking banged on by the Star Killer, by the black hole of energy, man. Woo! I see no better shot to end it on than the one that we are on right fucking now, baby. I just want to thank you guys for making time during your weekend to watch this broadcast, to watch Slaughter, the second Slaughter broadcast. It's been over a year since this league has began, and we stand here now with thousands in attendance. We stand here now with stakes higher than I've ever could have imagined. This is more than I could have asked for. This is more than I ever thought it could be. I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for sticking around through the good times, through the bad times, through the indifferent times. Oh, I'm back, Brandon. I'm back. I'm back. Felt so good. Felt so good, man. And there's more work to do. So until next Tuesday, man, stay cool, my people. Stay hot. Be good to one another. And we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.